is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Mike Messina gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in, Bernie Williams, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitch work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
That is third. The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. David Cohen has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
At the plate, Jose Offerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Lifted in the air to center. Williams is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 2, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Payoff pitch home, and he missed with that one. It's ball 4, a 1-out walk here in the home 1st.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in for Boston, Omar Garciaparra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 2-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Here we go.
Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Paul O'Neill.
Let's go, let's go.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Chuck Blaylock.
Next for New York, Chuck Blaylock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jorge Posada will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. try it again, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jorge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Blaylock leads off first with 1 away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes for second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Scott Brunson.
So striding in, Scott Brunson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Daubach, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and he gets plenty of this one. Sent out to deep left field. Is it high enough? It is a home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the series, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Troy O'Leary. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. No outs, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
The catcher, Jason Varitek.
Now at the plate, Jason Varitek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. High hop, and he barehands it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Now at the plate, Troy Nixon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Leday is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting it, the third baseman, John Valentine.
So striding forward now, John Valentine. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, David Cohen, 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Ledee, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The back, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate, Derek Jeter in there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Mike Messina. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Jose Offerman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Omar Garciaparra. The 1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Paul O'Neill. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chuck.
Digging in, Chuck Blaylock. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Two and 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner's off for second, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's It's gone into the monster seats. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Into center field, line drive base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate now, Scott Brunson. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Daubach. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Troy O'Leary. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Now batting, Jason Varitek comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box now, Troy Nixon. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. He is out.
The third baseman, number 13, John Valentine.
Into the box, John Valentine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, David Cohen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Leary is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Garciaparra ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Leday.
So stepping in, Ricky Leday. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Mike Messina. A little bit outside, 2-1. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Jose Offerman. The ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, number 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Derek Jeter. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. On the ground near home. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tito Martinez.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Cormier takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 37.
In now, Paul O'Neill hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Chuck Blaylock.
Chuck Blaylock will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Shot my 3, who's keeping score? 2-8.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part, unless you want to hit one down to pesky.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 5-3. In now, Omar Garciaparra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in once again, Brian Daubach. He singled his last time up. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Troy O'Leary. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. They're still down 5-3. Bullinger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Dirk Bullinger.
Stepping in, Scott Brunson. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, The pitcher, David Cohen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Cohen. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Ricky Leday. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Varitek comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
The 3-1 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Troy Nixon at the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, John Valentine.
Into the box now, John Valentine, swinging a looper to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Next for the Red Sox, the pitcher, Kurt Fuller.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jason Grimsley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Grimsley.
Jeff Fry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Jose Offerman. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Tom Gordon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Tom Gordon.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he got him. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys fared in the matchup. Tino Martinez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Paul O'Neill. The 1-1. Popped him up. Valentin over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now that second baseman, Chuck Blaylock.
Chuck Blaylock will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Alan Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
27.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Omar Garciaparra.
Standing in, Omar Garciaparra. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Brian Java.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brian Daubach. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So digging in now, Jason Varitek, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike three, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. The fifth and final game moves to the ninth inning now. The Yankees are out in front, 5-4. Derek Lowe enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Posada. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Scott Brunson. The 1-1. Lowe is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And oh, that gets him on the mound. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Darryl Berry will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Darryl Berry.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 4. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mariano Rivera.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Right side. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, John Valentin. The 1-1 pitch. Nope. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
Scott Hatteberg will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Scott Hatteberg.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time at the ballgame, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.